Hi, I'm Selena Lewis, self-shooting producer-director, and I'm at the kit room today to help many of us self-shooters who are out and about as one-man bands, or we just necessarily don't know about the kit that we can ask for. Most of us recognise the standard, not so loved shoulder mount, which doesn't really offer a proper balancing system. It's quite difficult to pull focus on as well, but this is what we all tend to be getting in the kit. It's not particularly doesn't help weight the camera properly, not particularly comfortable, and it comes with the standard moose bars, so you've got no controls on the front, nothing to help you pull focus, and not really the best thing if you're wanting to create some sort of cinematic brilliance. What we've got here is the Sony FF7, which most of us are going out and running around with as run and gun cameras and having beautifully set up interviews, etc. We've taken off the handle that comes with the FF7 and replaced it with the Zacuto handle. It will come with the plate, the top plate, by asking for the Zacuto handle. And this gives you 2 extra hot shoe mounts here, which are extremely useful, much sturdier, so you won't get your radio mics loosening and falling off because it's just such a sturdy design. Whereas the standard handle that you get on FF7, if you've got a top light and your easy rig as well, it's just a nightmare because you're losing a line of audio because your top mic's bashing on all of your equipment. So much, much better. The only downside to having this is you don't have the port that you would have with the original handle that will allow you to plug in the K2M if you've got an extra line of audio. But the benefits of having such a sturdy connection and not having your top mic falling off, for me, I think far outweighs. I mean, that's fantastic. It far outweighs having to gaffer tape radio mics onto this old handle. The great thing about the Zacuto Recoil rig is, unlike the normal shoulder mount, is you can weight it properly. And the way that you do that, you've got several features at the bottom that allows you to slide the base plate backwards and forwards. Really, you should have where the lens and the camera body meet should be sitting just over the shoulder mount, the padded shoulder bit. So again, depending on what lens you're using, if you're throwing a 70-200, because many of us go out with one of those, you need to pull it back to weight it, or you're top heavy. That's something that this rig offers. It's got fantastic padding, so it's extremely comfortable. Most of us don't like throwing the battery on the back because it's extra weight. You're carrying a camera for 10-12 hours in the day. But with this particular rig, you can weight it properly. So depending on the lens, you've got that flexibility. But if you don't ask for it, you don't get it. So that's the key thing we're trying to get into everyone today. You can also very easily just grab and run. So that goes straight in the shoulder. It's correctly weighted, no faffing around, no screwdrivers. It's got a V-lock, and you've saved yourself screwdrivers, faffing around. Most of us don't have that much time, so this is definitely the rig to go for. But if you don't ask for it, you don't get it.